The Michael Myers fanatic is back. Today's topic, celebrities. Why do we love them? Hold on for 1 second. The Michael Myers fanatic is going to pull out the dictionary and he's going to look up the word celebrity. This is what a celebrity is. A famous person. Somebody who's famous during his or her own lifetime. That's what they are. You know, the Michael Myers fanatic doesn't want to come off like a jealous person. You could say that he gets jealous from time to time, and why not? He's a human being. Why wouldn't he get jealous? But here's the problem. He looks at all these jabronis on Facebook and he sees one thing. The minute that they meet a celebrity from the horror community, and he's not going to say any names, but when they meet a celebrity, the first thing they do is add them on Facebook. Hey, the Michael Myers fanatic has a few celebrities on his Facebook as well. And then the minute the celebrity likes, or not likes, but they post a status, you jabronis go ahead and you like the status. You give it a thumbs up. Why do you give it a thumbs up? Why? Why? Not because what they said is true, not because it has any moral or any intellectual significance, but the reason you give it a thumbs up is simply because it came out of their mouth. That makes you look like a bunch of sheep. You follow everything that they say. A celebrity could post on Facebook right now that you all should strip down to your underwear and dive into the ocean, and more than likely you guys will give it the thumbs up and say, totally dude, I'll do that. And you talk to these celebrities all day and all night long. But yet and still, if a regular person tries to message you, you don't give them the time of day. So let the secret be revealed right now. The Michael Myers fanatic is going to let the proverbial cat out of the bag and tell you all the celebrities. He's going to tell them all that the only reason, and listen up close, the only reason that these people are liking your statuses and commenting back on your statuses is because you are celebrities. Not because what you're saying has any moral or intellectual significance. None of that stuff. Just because you're famous. That's the only reason they're doing it. Because if you were just an average Joe, they wouldn't give you the time of day. So you'll see at the bottom of this video that it says celebrities suck. Make no mistake about it. The Michael Myers fanatic doesn't have a problem with celebrities. What he has a problem with is the kind of treatment that they get, as if they're better than other people. They are just people themselves. They are. They eat the same way I do. They relieve themselves the same way I do. They had to go to school the same way I did. If somebody were to take a knife and cut them, they would bleed the same way I did. And when it's their number, when their number gets dialed at the end of their life, they're going to leave this world the same way that the Michael Myers fanatic will leave this world. They're going to be put into a box and lowered into the ground. Unless they have a special way to do it. Unless they have a custom-made burial plot or whatever. But other than that, they're going to be lowered into the ground the same way. Whether it's MILEY CYRUS, whether it's Billy Ray Cyrus, whether it's the Kardashian sisters or whoever, it doesn't matter who it is. It just doesn't matter. You are born into this world, you live your life, and then you leave this world. Now you might say, fanatic, why are you being so morbid? It's not about being morbid. It's just that he's tired of seeing the same thing day in and day out, kissing up to these celebrities. They get 100 likes. The Michael Myers fanatic could say that same thing that the famous person just said, but who's going to pay attention to him? Nobody. You know why? Because he's not a celebrity. Let's say, for example, the Michael Myers fanatic posted this earlier this year. He said, why does it take tragedy to bring us together? Why can't we be good to each other and love each other through the joy and the pain, through the sunshine and the rain? But guess how many people liked it? 7. Only 7. And why is that? Why? Because I'm not Miley Cyrus or any of those other celebrities? Now I'll bet you that Miley Cyrus or another celebrity could say that same thing. Let Miley Cyrus say, why does it take tragedy to bring us together? Why can't we be good to each other through the joy and the pain, through the sunshine and the rain? I'll bet you that if she said that same thing, said those same words, 1,000 people would like it within the first minute. So in actuality, it's not you that they like, it's what you have around you that they like. So it's not actually Miley Cyrus that they like. They don't like Miley Cyrus as a person. They just like the fact that she's famous. They're not in love with the celebrity as a person. They're in love with the fame. It's the fame that they like. Because you're famous. No other reason. That's the only reason. You're famous. That's why they're liking all your statuses. That's why they're commenting, and that's why they're paying attention to every single word that comes out of your mouth. Because you're famous. If you were me and you were an average Joe, the sad truth is they wouldn't give you the time of day. They really wouldn't. And that's the way it is. Celebrities are only people. I think everybody should get the same treatment. I think that if I say the same things, if I say something and it is of importance, and I'm telling you the right thing to do, I think I should get as many likes on my status as the celebrities get. If that's the case, why don't you ask the Michael Myers fanatic for his autograph? That's just something that's really confusing. You will pay a rapper $1 million to curse on an album. Why? Because that rapper said it. If that's the case, why don't you come and pay the Michael Myers fanatic millions of dollars? He'll do it for you. Why not? They're only words. Give him the $1 million. And he'll give you the entire alphabet. He'll think of something for every single letter of the alphabet. A different profanity word to say. For $1 million. But you won't do it, will you? No, because the Michael Myers fanatic is just an average Joe. But you'll follow these people because they're famous. That's the most pathetic thing that I have ever heard in my 27 years of being on this planet. You know, if you can go to the toilet and relieve yourself the same way I do, if you have to pick up a fork to eat the same way I do, if you had to go to school to get an education just like I did, if you cut yourself and you bleed the same color I bleed, then guess what that means? It means you're no better than I am. You're just somebody that happens to be well known. That's all you are. And if you guys gonna continue to be dumb and buy their products, then they're going to let you continue to be dumb and they're going to keep selling it to you. Because you're the stupid ones, hanging on every single word that they say. Because they're famous. The Michael Myers fanatic ain't gonna do that. He don't care who it is. If you're wrong, you're wrong. He don't care how famous you are. By now, everyone knows that he don't like John Carpenter. I don't care that he's a celebrity. He's a person. Nothing more, nothing less. I'm not the stupid one. I'm not a puppet. I wasn't born with strings on me, and that's all I gotta say. Whether you like it or not, I approve this and every other message. You don't like my reviews or videos of vlogs or whatever? Hey, you know what you can do. I've been here 3 years, so you don't need to hear me say it again. You already know by now what you can do if you don't like it. And that's the way it is. I'm the Michael Myers fanatic. Celebrities suck. Whether you jabronis like it or not, I approve this message.
Can you hear me speak?
H2O sucks, and that's about it.
Pay the price for being hellbound.
Hi, and I approve. I'm the Michael Myers fanatic.